Alrighty. Cool. Hey everybody, what's going on? Happy hump day. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Whew. Yeah, it's been crazy, to say the least, over here at the old Jazza. But we're here, guys. Gonna wind down for a little bit, a little evening flight. This guy's really short. It's like 350 miles or so. I need a Sierra J like yesterday. I swear it cannot be. I know, right? I've been wanting to, I'm ready for some regional ops, Dave. That is no joke. I am so ready for some regional ops. My word. All right. So we're in the CJ4. I was about to say Sierra J. See? We're in the CJ4 over at Hobbs, New Mexico. So it's kind of on the Texas-New Mexico border. Big oil field town, so I'm sure you'll see a lot of jets and all that fun stuff come through here. So, yeah, I meant to get out here a little early, but, you know, had to do a little adulting. But we're here, so got the aircraft warmed up at least. We're on external power. And the working title CJ4. Make sure I got this thing all together here. All right, so I'm gonna try to import this thing. I know Mike showed me how to do it before, but we'll see if this works here. Well, you know, looking all kinds of weird. All right, so I'm gonna pick the top one because it looks close. Let's see what happens there. Okay, so we'll execute that bad boy. We are in VATSIM, but of course this Wednesday, y'all, it's not a whole lot going on in the VATSIM today. So let's see. We'll get this guy down here to present position. All right, and then I like FMC text up here. See if we can. All right, and select that. Upper menu. Yeah, break something. I feel like a. All right. Let's see. I think that should come up there. Did a flight this morning from Nashville to Richmond. Was all the time thinking, man, this would be awesome in a CRJ exit. See, and that's the main reason why I have yet to take up the A320. Plus, apparently that update borked a whole lot of stuff. So I don't know how I feel about the A320 just now. But I know this, Dave. It would. And I think Aerosoft knows this. This is why they're pushing the Sierra J so hard, just due to the sheer amount of airports that's available now. And if they can get a regional jet where, you know, that makes sense on the consumer level, you know, since we have so many airports available, I mean, why not, right? Why the heck not, you know? Even if it's mediocre, you know, if it at this point, and I'm probably going to eat crow when I say this, if it can get me from point A to point B and not hit the arrival airport in a barrel roll, totally fine with it at this point. Totally fine with it. Let's get some weather here in the Hobbs. I have no idea what the weather. I know it's pretty windy, but I'm not sure what we're looking like in terms of weather. 30. What? Send it. We're still going. Not worried about that. Let's see here. Temperature 4. Visual 30. I bet. That's awesome. That is awesome. Fly-by-wire fixed it. Showed a Sobo where they messed up. Really cool. Yeah, I heard that Sebastian or one of those fellows from Sobo was pretty involved with the process. So that's cool that they, you know, that they showed up Like they showed up, right? That's really cool. It gives me the warm and fuzzies though, for real. You know, it's really, really awesome. Look at Mike, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen. Michael is in the building. What's going on, Michael? How's it going, buddy? The man of the hour. Watch me put these crazy wins in here. 3-5-2 at 30. Ah, what? That's gonna be awesome. Oh man, this is gonna be too cool. I'm excited. Alright, anti-ISOP, no, we need none of that. Takeout flaps, not really. No, I'm out for no on this one. Man of the second, I don't know about the hour. No, man, it's all about you, my friend. It's all you. Let's see here and get this thing configured up. Man, I've been having problems here. I've been trying to get my present, not that. Let's see, I've been trying to get my FMS text to show up, but it's not showing me any love, Michael. But I know you're the default airplane whisperer, so maybe you can, I don't know, make it do something. All right, let's see, get that on there. 352 at 30. Is that even within limits? Man, it doesn't matter when to send, man. Send it. We're going. Nah, it's pretty close down the runway. So if you look at our crosswind component, you know, if you look at our crosswind component, we got a headwind of 23. So 23 knots, and it's going to be kind of quartering, so it's not really a direct crosswind. So we're totally, in fact, I've landed in places like Henderson, Nevada in a 172 with like a 25 knot headwind. So hit FM and then hit escape. Oh, for real, that's how it works? All right. I should know this, but yeah. All right, FMS. All right, I'm going to do this. Okay, now I hit escape. Oh, no, I may have broke it, man. It won't show you to. Gotcha. All right. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and get those fired up. Beacon light on. Everything looks good. I'm leaving my bleeds off for right now, and we're clearing the right. Let's go ahead and get that feller on there, and we'll roll the right engine, get that going. It won't show you to. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I could have swore I broke it, man. So I was wondering, I was like, oh man, it's gonna be. Earthen limit. So I was like, nah, we're good. We're good. For some reason, Hobbs has like 15 different runways. It's insane. You know, it's funny. Like the most out of the way airports has the most runways. I don't know. It's crazy. Like Santa Fe, New Mexico. If you guys ever get a chance to take a look at Santa Fe, there's no third-party scenery for it yet, but it still looks pretty good in 2020. If you get a chance to look at it, there's a bunch of runways. Some pretty cool lighting there. Number 2 is kind of slow, ain't it? Been listening to it. Looks like it's spooled up now and ready to go. All right, let's go ahead and roll one then, I suppose. Close this dude. Airport vehicles will be parked in the middle of 90. Exactly. Exactly. Never fails. I had that. In fact, it was funny you mentioned that, Dave, because I had that happen in Santa Fe. It's pretty aggravating for sure. Pretty aggravating for sure. All right, let's go ahead and get left one going there. Let's see, looking pretty good here. So I got our flight plan already dialed in. Shout out to Working Title for making that just ridiculously easy. I need to get some. I'm going to go ahead and get my lights on too. I can't see nothing other than that guy there. And while we're doing that, Hobbs is very confusing, the airport, in terms of the airport layout. So I'm going to get some sort of map here as well so you can see what's going on. Now I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. This place has a bunch of runways. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, take your pick. You know? So we're about here. So runway 3 is over yonder. So we're going to take Delta, and then Delta does this little what's-a-majig here, and we'll cross 1-7 and 1-2. And does a little what's-a-majig there, and then we'll make our way out on 1-3. So that's the plan, at least. And for now, we're going to stick to it. Yeah, it's insane, right? I'm thinking Hobbs at one point, because I'm sure, like back in World War II, there was a tons of little training airports, you know, scattered, especially in like the Southwest. And I mean, this, I don't know this as factual knowledge, but you know, it feels like it's probably like a training airport or something. So I think that's what we're looking at there. So we got everything looking good there. We'll go ahead and get these bleeds on here. Climate control to normal. I think everything looks good there. I'm gonna go ahead and get these on because I don't want them to yell at me when I take off. We'll do that. I think we're ready to send it at this point. So let me get myself together, and then we'll get out of here. So just bear with me, and then you can't even bump your seat up anymore. That's bothersome. All right, track IR. Oh, all right, man. Track IR is aggravating sometimes. Okay. All right. Let's see. I guess I'll get my radios here. Where is it? Tune 122.8. We'll need that. Then we'll put. We'll squawk to 2000. Be all right. All right. That. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Press spacebar. Whoa, man, too cool. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you, my friend. That's awesome. That's awesome. I used to use the arrow keys. I don't know what happened with that. That's crazy. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Let's see. All right. Gotta make a call, I suppose. Hobbs traffic. Citation to Sierra Tango. Type CJ4 be departing runway 13 via Delta. Departure to the southeast. Hobbs traffic. All right, we'll see how this works, y'all. I'm really mad they remove. See, look at that traffic. That's aggravating. I can't see nothing out of here. Is this Delta? So I'm using third-party scenery, and there's no signage there. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's none of that there. Oh man! Oh shoot, 5 in here, guys. What's going on? Appreciate you guys for appreciate y'all swinging by. Spacebar is limited. Yeah, it's a little. Hey, it helps. It helped me. All right, we're in Delta. Cool. All right, so we're crossing active runway. Hobbs traffic station 2 Sierra Tango's crossing runway 12 on Delta. Hobbs traffic. All right, so we'll take Delta for about, I don't know, 20 miles, and we'll get to 13 here shortly. Should be doing a little crosswind correction. I mean, some wind correction here. So spare. All right, man, this thing wants to go. All right, so I've got my strobes on here, so I'm going to go ahead and cross that. Hobbs traffic, 2 Sierra Tango's crossing 17 on Delta. Hobbs traffic. All right. Looking pretty slick. I don't know about y'all, but to me, night flight seems to be much more pleasant in 2020 than it has been in the previous iterations of Flight Simulator. Whether it be X-Plane, P3D, whatever. I don't use the keyboard control service. They're free to me. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys, Mike, I'm horrible at keeping up with it, so we can go ahead and turn those strobes off. Need a freaking Q-beam to see out here, though, but this is You go to these out of the way airports, this is what you see. I mean, it's pitch black. But you do lose a little bit. I mean, this is a simulator, so I mean, you do lose a little bit of depth perception, right? But alright, so we make it right here. Dang, I didn't want to do all that, but alright. Sorry guys, I'm being expeditious in my taxi. I'll load up and see what I can find. Yeah, Dave, if you can find him, man, post him on Michael's Discord, because I am curious. I'm telling you, it's aggravating to you know, not be able to adjust your elevation up and down. Annoying. All right, so we're almost there. There's the runway there over yonder. So we'll get ourselves configured up and get out of here. Which we're gonna do a flaps up takeoff, flaps up departure today. So it won't be doing anything too crazy. YouTube does not do night flights. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate, but you know us with our adult schedules, unfortunately, you know, doesn't lend us to squeeze any daytime flights, especially towards the winter time. So I don't know. All right, yeah. So we're at the whole short point for runway 3. So we know we're going to have winds coming out of the northwest. They're pretty stout, so we want to make sure we got our correction in for that. Night flags. Oh, here we go. Michael bragging about his 4K movie theater TV. I was kidding. Yeah, man, that thing's awesome. I bet it does look phenomenal. I bet it does look phenomenal. You know I gotta pick on you though, don't you? That Uber theater system you got there. Kill your cockpit dome lights. Really? Man, I can't see nothing. You know, I got a little small. I'll kill him. We'll see what happens here. I'll kill him. There we go. Alright, there's... Oh no, that bugs me, but I don't know. Yeah, now I gotta pick on you. Alright, so I got our runway heading selected there. Everything looks good. I feel pretty good about it. I don't know about you guys. Trim, takeoff trim set. All that set. Alright, I'm going to get my landing lights turned on, get the strobe lights on, and yeah, we'll get out of here. Get my track IR here going. So if it looks weird, y'all, I'm sorry. Alright, we're finals clear and runway is clear. We're going to say we got clearance. House traffic, Citation 2 Sierra Tango, departing runway 3, departure to the southeast, stops traffic. Alright, threshold there, everything looks peachy. Alright, I'm gonna keep me a little wind correction in here. And we'll send it. Alright, take off. Takeoff power set, engine instruments and limits, airspeeds indeed alive. There's 80 knots right there. Alright, there's V1. And we're gonna rotate. Yeah, that wind there. Alright, V2. Again, pause the red climb, call gear up. Get a little trimmage here. We'll see you, Hobbs. It's been real. Head back over here in some civilization. Just FYI, if you guys planning to go on vacation to Hobbs, don't, because there's nothing there. Love the town. It's really, you know, quaint, small town, but there's nothing here but oil wells, so I don't know, a whole lot going on here. Hobbs traffic, Citation 2 Sierra Tango is on the upwind, clear runway 3, departure to southeast, last call, Hobbs traffic. Alright. Get up out of here. We'll hold about 2:30 there, so I'm trying to pitch for that. And once we get ourselves lined out here, get our heading bug on and get all that, get our automation situated, and then we can kind of sandbag a little bit here. I'm gonna try to fly it to 10,000 though, at least. Heck yeah, we're sending it, man. That wasn't too bad. I mean, you know, a lot of times we'll get kind of spooked because of the wind speeds are so high, but if you got, you know, if you got a 30 knot headwind going straight down the runway, I mean, heck, that's awesome. You know, that's what we want, right? You know, as long as you fly it by the numbers, man, it is no problem. You know, what gets weird is when you got crosswinds and, you know, all kinds of trickery there, but you know, if you got something straight down the runway or pretty close to it, man, send it. Send it. That's what we want. So, all right. So there's 10 grand there. Let's see. I'll get the heading bug on here. I'm gonna do flight level change. See what happens here. All right. Let's see. Let the auto take that. Alright, now I'm going to try, see if this works. Direct that. Hope I didn't freak it out. Oh, alright, cool. Looks like it's working. What do I do? Try that, Mike. And what's going on? Let's see what I missed. I think I missed something. Okay, here you go. Keyboard bindings decrease. Cockpit view up, down, translate, have a view, server use for. Okay, yeah, cool, man. I'll give that a shot. Appreciate it. We were in the air, y'all. We are in the air. As I don't care what anyone says, despite the problems that 2020 has, and you know, I'm gonna be honest, 2020 has some issues, but it looks phenomenal at night. Absolutely phenomenal. And just FYI, we're over New Mexico right now, kind of, sort of, maybe. So we're not. Well, New Mexico and West Texas, right? So we're not seeing a whole, even during the daytime, y'all, we're not missing much on the ground here. It's nothing but a lot of agricultural fields and oil wells. That's it. So not missing a whole lot there. So we're going to go ahead and add a little go juice here. I'm going to see if I can get my speeds around. Let's see if we can come up a little bit here. Let's see what she'll do. See if she'll pitch for that. It's up for about 250. Yeah, man, we'll give that. I'll definitely give that a try. I appreciate it. Shift if you want to look down. Down arrow. Okay, cool. We'll give it a shot, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go ahead and turn that fasten seatbelt sign off. Oh man, once again, y'all, sorry for the late stream. I was going to try to get something up earlier, but you know, the whole adulting thing and, you know, getting all that together, so. But hey, we're here, right? And like I said, there's not a whole lot going on in the VATSIM anyway tonight. Denver's on, actually. Those of you who are interested in getting some in, Denver's online. Got about 311 miles to go. Let's transition L2, so we'll call 292 altimeter there. About 55 minutes. That's going to come down, though, once we get to cruise. You know, speaking of cruise, we're going to go ahead and send it. We're going to go ahead and do 100% in one there and see if we can get on up here. I will take a screenshot, but print screen don't work. What? Oh, I gotcha. You know what I've been using, y'all, for my screenshots? I've been using what's that thing called? Bandicam. I've been using that. It's been working pretty good. And I just set up the, you know, the delete key for mine, and it works out pretty good. I would give you guys a cabin view, but my cabin view's got all jacked up. Yeah, this is my, well, there you go, little cabin view there. Look at that. Look at that. If we can only open the doors. I don't know why. I don't know why Asobo decided not to. Well, I guess I can kind of get in the way. Not to give us the ability to open the doors. I don't know. It's a little bummer. It's a bit of a bummer for sure, but I don't know. Not too bad there. Not too bad. I'm sure I'm overspeeding or something. What's going on up here? We got a light on, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on up here. I feel like I broke it. Well, we had a light. It's gone now. Everything looks good. I don't see anything. I mean, our it's on, right? So, not sure what's going on there. I just use shadow play. Yeah, there's an element. Speaking of shadow play, I want to talk about this. This aggravated me. So, guys, the 3060 Ti. What do you think? Is it worth Is it worth getting, or you know, should we leave it alone, or what are you guys thinking? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was right there on the cusp of purchasing one, and I don't know. I don't know, the whole 8 gig thing, and it was funny because Michael brought it up at the same exact time. The whole 8 gig thing, I'm not sure where Flight Sim's going to go in terms of VRAM usage for a video card. So I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant to purchase another 8 gig card because I'm running an 8 gig card now, and I don't know. I'm really hesitant on doing that, especially for $400, Dave. Exactly, especially for $400. So, as much as, you know, I would like to go ahead and get something, I'm probably going to wait. If you could even get one, I'll tell you this. I was able to, this is Best Buy, right? So I was able to get it to my cart, and I got to the payment screen, and I was like, wait a minute, let me just do some homework real quick. And I started doing some homework, came back to look at it or whatever, and it was gone. So yeah, they went pretty quick. They went really quick. But like I said, I don't know. Get that 3070 or 80, man. Just hold off. Yeah, I think I am. You know, I don't know. And there's a lot of folks. So even on the VATSIM forums, there's a lot of folks saying that they're just gonna hard pass on the 3060 and just kind of wait for the 37. Speaking of hard passing, where's John at, Michael? You seen John? I haven't seen my buddy in a while. Coming out of 29 there. Just hold off, say March, once the vaccine instead of shipping get somewhat back to normal. Yeah, I'm hearing you on that day for sure. For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. You know, let's see what happens. $37 has only 8 gigs also. Really? So what I wonder what their thought process is on that. You know, one would assume. So I guess it could either be two trains of thought. So, you know, either NVIDIA knows that the allocation of memory is going to be that efficient to where, you know, one may deem it not be necessary to go much higher than 8 gigs, or are they bringing out the 8 gig line cards now and we're looking for like our 12s and all that later? Or, you know, what are they doing? Like, what's their angle? You know, that's what I'm curious to see. But heck, I mean, really doesn't matter because you can't find the freaking things. You can't find a 3070. You can't find a 3080. You can't find a 2060. You can't find anything that anyone wants. You can't find it. You know, shoes, PS5s, doesn't matter. You can't find it. You need a 300 if you want 10 gig plus. Gotcha. 3080. Oh, okay. I see it. I see. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, even with my little 1080, I mean, it runs, 2020 runs okay. You know, I'll say this, in comparison to the performance that FXX gave us back in the day on the release, 2020's 10 times better. You know, he said shoes. I'm not a big shoe person, but apparently, you know, a lot of folks have been they've been comparing the shortages of stuff to like shoes. I guess what's the thing? What, Jordans or something? That's still a thing where they release that and people buy it up or something like that. You know, I don't know. I don't know what the kids look at these days, but you know the shoes or whatnot. You know what I'm talking about, Mike. You know, go buy up the shoes or whatnot. You know, the $200-300 shoes. All AMD cards so far have 16 gigs. Really? So like the 5700 and all that? Dang. I don't know. Maybe I should jump ship. I mean, you know, we talk about NVIDIA, but, you know, AMD has not been sleeping at all. I mean, they've been releasing some really, really nice cards. You know, really nice cards. I've been impressed, to be honest with you. And in fact, you know, I was like, well, let me take a look and see what the prices are for like a 5700 XT, and forget about it. You know, you can't even find those either. So I don't know. Like I said, you know, like you were saying, Dave, hopefully, you know, around March or so, you know, 6080, 6800 and 6800 XT. Oh, gotcha. But yeah, you know, hopefully they become more available, you know, a little more accessible, you know, 2021, because it's pretty bad right now. I mean, if you want ray tracing right now, you can just hang it up. Although, you know, it's I guess a little fun fact. The 10 series cards, especially like the 1080 and 1080 Ti, are capable of ray tracing, but they just don't do it well. I pulled up an article from NVIDIA, I guess apparently a while ago, whatever, they released a driver that unlocks ray tracing, but our cards just don't do it well. We don't have the dedicated resources for ray tracing. Ray tracing is a gimmick for now. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. Me personally, looking at, you know, looking at the different, you know, like the videos or whatnot. I don't know. It looked alright, but I don't know. Here's my thing. If I can get solid performance, meaning if I can get, you know, decent frames, a smooth experience, I'm good. You know, I'm good. Which is, I guess, it's probably why I hung on to a 1080 for so long. We're at 337 there, so I'm gonna come back on the power here in just a hair. I mean, we got a nice tailwind, 70 knot tailwind, so we're making some good headway here. We got about 30 minutes till we get to Addison. So looking pretty good right now, y'all. Pretty good. Thanks y'all for stopping by, for sure. Definitely appreciate it. Get my lights off here. Not a whole lot going on, y'all, outside. I'm sorry, but got a little bit of a little sunnage right here. Looks pretty cool. Stars look amazing, though. I wonder if they go by. I wonder if you can find constellations in here. I'm not sure if they, you know, went that in depth, but I don't know. It'd be pretty cool. I don't know. 2020 at night just looks amazing. You know, even on my dinosaur video card. Yeah, I can get it. You know, it's a little gimmicky for sure. Keep this in mind. If FS is your main thing, then forget ray tracing, as AMD is new. As AMD is in the new consoles that have it, and these are NVIDIA Tensor Cores. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm not worried too much about it there. Oh, it's so nice, man, doesn't it? And you know what? And you know, I gotta say this, ladies and gentlemen, for the record, shout out to Mike. If you guys get a chance, definitely check out his stream, because I was this close to going to P3D. He was like, "Nah, man, don't do it. Don't do it. Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. Just jump into CJ4, you know, and call it a day." And I am so glad I did. Let's see. Looks like we got off course here in a little bit. That's all right. That's all right. Glad we caught it. Let's see if we can execute that. Get this back on nav here. Let's see here. And on top of that, we're going to be shooting the ILS tree into Addison. Let's take a look here and see. Take a look at our arrival real quick. The Suave 4, I think it's what it's calling for. Which it should have picked it, but it didn't. But that's alright. Vecto. Execute that. And, yeah. See the legs page. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this, oh man, it's doing all kinds of craziness. Alright, I think we're okay. I think we're alright. Your eyes would have bled if you had done it. I know, right? I don't know, y'all. And that happens, right? I mean, sometimes, you know, sometimes you get a little frustrated. I do, you know, especially, you know, when you clearly see the potential of this platform, and you know, you get an update, you finally get the sim lined out, everything's cool, and then boom, you get an update and you're back to square one. And I think that's where a lot of the frustration comes from. However, you know, when you look on the other side of the fence, you know, it's encouraging to finally have a platform that's continuously updated, even though sometimes they may go the wrong direction. You know, I get it. Trust me, if no one else gets it, I get it. But you know, looking at, you know, FXX, for example, you know, once Microsoft threw the deuces to the platform, I mean, that was really it until P3D came along, and we're talking about a span of years. So, you know, even though sometimes, you know, Asobo may go the wrong direction at times, you know, it's cool that you got operations like fly-by-wire working title to show them the way, so to speak. So, you know, that's encouraging. You know, it's really encouraging. And for the most part, I've been pretty satisfied with the CJ, especially the CJ4. I've been really satisfied with it. Seems to be performing quite well. So in case you guys were wondering, these are wind turbines. There's a big wind farm off of I-20 going pretty close to Abilene, Texas. So there's a big wind farm here. So that's what we're flying over right now. Wish they blinked like they normally do, but whatever. I think one of the reasons things break updates is because they're still creating SDK, which changes how the libraries, etc. Exactly, Dave. That's a really good point, my friend. Really good point, and I totally agree with you. You know, we're dealing with a very dynamic environment, so you know, you get one thing that, you know, doesn't quite jive, and boom, you know, your autopilot's, you know, I mean, going crazy. So I mean, I get it, you know, but I mean, I don't know. At the same time, you know, I think we just have to be careful, you know, if we're patient enough to deal with it. I think Mike, you and I have had this conversation as well. If you're patient enough to deal with it, you know, check out the mods, you know, check out Fly-by-Wire, check out, you know, the others and whatnot. But if you just want the experience, for right now, you're probably almost better just kind of sticking with default if you can deal with it. Just sticking with default until things, you know, I guess settle a little bit. But I mean, even with fly-by-wire, I mean, I would say the experience has been pretty consistent. Aside from a few a few updates that broke a few things, but I mean, they even have an installer. So because I don't even manually install the A320 anymore. I just run that installer. I'm not sure if you tried it, Michael, but I mean, it's been working great for me. I've been saying this since August. Come December 2021, this sim will blow things away. Yes, you have, my friend. You have definitely said that. Mark my words. We're 4 months in, and look how many mods, sceneries, accessories, etc. we have for this sim. That's no, you speak the truth. You definitely speak the truth. I mean, you go to Flight Sim 2. And it's I mean, like the Hobbs, for example, the Hobbs scenery that we just left. I mean, that was freeware. Freeware. It was all freeware. There's a really good Grand Canyon scenery, and I mean, just all we need, guys, is time. That's it. That's it. We just need time, and mark my words, it's going to the direction this is heading. I can easily see it turning into a situation that we have in X-Plane. I mean, you can type in an airport and somebody's done scenery for it. And it's going to be nice. It really is. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be pretty sweet. Let's see. It's still frustrating. I say just hold on until CRJ comes out and use the mod aircraft for now. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. That CRJ is going to be nice. Mr. Woods, what's going on, my friend? How's it going? My man, as much patience as we have with FXX, I just gotta give MF 2020 3 years a bit. Oh yeah. I mean, to me, the ingredients are there. Everything we have, I mean, everything we need to me for an awesome platform is there. We just need time. That's it. That's it. Because even with, because I still have P3D, and despite 5.1, Active Sky just dropped an update for P3D and all that, and I still have a hard time. That's why y'all haven't seen, because I really want to stream the Mad Dog so bad. Especially, it's just updated. They just dropped an update for it maybe a week or so ago, and I just cannot bring myself to go back into P3D. I really can't. Sometimes I find myself being led astray, right? But I don't know. It's been really hard. Once I mean, like, for example, me being the DFW area, I mean, it looks flying at night in DFW. I mean, there's almost no difference. I mean, to me, it really isn't. Really isn't. I remember 2004 Century of Flight had so many mods installed in 2 years. Exactly. I mean, Dave, people forget the struggle, man. They forget the struggle. We had a lot, especially for 2004. Stefan Offberg, I forgot the gentleman's name, did a really nice MD-11. We had a 747 SP. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I miss 2004. Sometimes I miss it because we had some classics on there, guys. We had some classics for sure. For sure. But it's just, that's all it is. Then what fly-by-wires are doing a A380. I mean, it's really not my cup of tea, but, I mean, hey. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So I'm not knocking it whatsoever. See, it's not sequencing. All right, gonna need some tech support here, Mike. It's not sequencing my waypoints for some reason. Let me go back to nav and see if it just catches it. All right, yeah, it's chasing it. It's chasing it. Yeah, it doesn't sequence for some reason. I have to put in a squawk for that one and call maintenance. A little weird. Oh my goodness, guys. Appreciate y'all swinging in on a Wednesday. I needed this, y'all. I really did. It's been a week. It's been a week. Hit nav, I did, man. I did. I know the chat's probably laggy too. It's been a week. Alright, let's get out here. Bring it down to about 60% and one. This CJ4 wants to go, guys. Good grief. If you hit direct, sometimes it jacks up. Yeah, I got you. I got you. FS 2004, I had the 707, 717. Yep. Was it the CamSim A330? Yep. Fokker 75, Fokker 90, BAE 145. Heck yeah, man. Those are that. I'm telling you. If you're talking to, in my opinion, in terms of like the number of mods and freeware aircraft, 2004 had it. 2004 had it. I mean, it was name your aircraft. I mean, it was in there. You know, and this is really, to me, you know, it kind of gets, you know, nostalgia moment for a minute. You know, some of those classics I kind of miss. Like, no one's really done a 727, right? I mean, you know, unless you're X-Plane, right? FlyJ7 did a really good one. But besides that, no one's really touched a 727. No one's touched a 707. Just Flight did a, not the Avro, but they did the BAE 146. They just dropped one for P3D. And as much as I would love, you know, like a 146 or an Avro, I'm a pass on that one, you know. Now, if they dropped one for 2020, I mean, it's off to the races, but I'm a hard pass on that one. So we still don't have any sort of ATC services, y'all. DFW ground's on. Yay. They even put ATIS up. So, alright. We're going to go ahead and start our descent, though. We'll set up for about 223, and we'll start from there. Roll the power back here just a hair. And roll this dude back. So when's our next group flight, y'all? Somebody's going to have to set up a group flight. We're supposed to be going to Alaska. I know last weekend kind of fell through, but we got to get another group flight in. That was a blast. Mr. Woods, did you get a chance to get 2020, my friend? We got to get you in a group flight. Roll this guy back a little bit. And I used to make AVCAD files for airports, which I wish. Oh man, that'd be too cool. Yeah, I wish they would do that as well, because some of these airports just really need minor touches, like the taxiway signs and things like that. That could be really cool. You know, don't they have an editor or something for scenery? Kind of like X-Plane? I haven't tried it. I thought about it, but, you know, and then I guess I kind of brought myself back to reality. I realized, like, yeah, it's not going to work, but, yeah, I don't know. It'd be, you know, because like I said, some airports really don't need a complete makeover, but just, you know, a little tweaking here and there. I seriously want an AVCAD editor. Then we're really talking. We can correct all the mixed names exactly. And to me, I think that's the most frequent problem with a lot of the default airports. Because there's some of them that are pretty close, like Birmingham, but the taxiway signs are all jacked up. Alaska this weekend. So you heard it here, folks. Group flight, Alaska this weekend. And Michael streaming it. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. But it'd be awesome if you streamed it, though. But, you know, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll stream it. Doesn't matter. You guys know, y'all know I'm just picking. Just picking. But yeah, I think I've been up to Alaska once in the sim, but you know, really not much more than that. But it's beautiful in any other sim, so I'm sure it's just going to be mind-blowing, you know, mind-blowing in 2020. You need to add me in 2020, Stalker. Oh, didn't I add you, Dave? Drop me, DM me on Discord your gamer tag. I'm streaming Friday. I don't know about Saturday. You can stream the group flight. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you got Fridays. Yeah, I got the group, man. I got the group. No worries. No worries on that. Oh, by the way, so Mike, Dave, you might remember, Alaska part of the USA update as well as Hawaii. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be sweet. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. Same as in Mike's server. Gotcha. All right, I'll get you at it tonight, my friend. But so all the so I was having network issues a while back, and like a lot of network issues, streams are dropping, all that. So I ended up upgrading my router to the Orbi, the Netgear Orbi. Haven't had a problem since, Mike. Have not had a problem since. So, you know, really stoked about that. But now I'm sure I put my foot in my mouth, and you know, there you go. But yeah, I was pretty stoked about that. I just realized it last night. I was just, wow, I really haven't had an issue with my network here in a while. Knock on wood. That's wood. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. Tell you another piece of hardware I've been kind of looking for is this honeycomb quadrant. So I love the yoke. That's what I'm using now. I love it. But the honeycomb yoke is as elusive as, I don't know, the PS5. I don't know. It's been pretty hard to come by, so that's going to be another on my radar. Another one on my radar for next year. We'll see what happens. That was a Sobo. They found an error in the netcode, sending out pings way too often. Really? Pausing, disconnects. They fixed the code on Monday. Oh, cool. Well, I needed another router anyway, so. Or at least it gave me an excuse to buy another router, because that's just, you know, what us guys do. But I don't know. I needed one though, because I was using one. I mean, I had a really good router, but it's just one router. So I went to the mesh type system. It seems to be working a lot nicer for me. Where are the range rings? I need some range rings. Oh, there they go. Oh, okay, that's what we need. All right, I just gotta get my man working title. Put their foot in this aircraft. Good grief, this thing's nice. Other than the little quirks, Mike, I agree with you, man. Other than the little quirks, this thing's pretty solid. You know, it's like an old truck. This thing's solid. We'll set for $4,000. We'll set it for $4,000. I'm not in too much of a hurry there. We can shallow out this descent as well, and we'll come up under a little power. Michael has disconnect as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember mentioning that. All right, y'all. We're looking at 15 minutes, 15 until we reach our destination of Addison, Texas, or Addison Airport in Addison, Texas. And by the way, or DFW, might as well say it. Got 2020 up and running. Work won't let me fly. Man, I hear that. On call all the time for the railroad. I hear that, my friend. I hear that. Brother. Well, just you know where to find us, Mr. Woods. Man, you get a chance, or whether get some time off, man, hit us up on Discord. You know, hey guys, what y'all doing, man? Heck, I'll fly with you anytime, man. So just let me know. We'll throw one up in a heartbeat. Yeah, I know how that goes, man. Trust me. New York Center, I don't know what that is. speaking of railroading, so Michael, and those of you who are interested, there's another sim called Train Sim World 2. It was on sale on Steam a while back. I say a while back, it was like a few days ago, and they just released it up. It's actually pretty interesting. Actually, really interesting. Graphics are amazing. It lets you, you can walk around the trains and all that. It's really cool. Really cool. And in fact, I think there's even a piece of hardware out. Because, no surprise there, but there's a pretty large railroad sim community. I know Mr. Woods is not trying to look at this because, he does the real world, but let me post this link here. Yeah, it's like, of course, it's unavailable, as like with everything, but I'm so dovetail, and they need to. Gotta love dovetails, man. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that, Dave. Yeah, they're known for some foolery. I mean, there's no doubt about that. There is no doubt about that. They are known for some foolery. Didn't they butcher FXX or something like that? Oh, we're coming in hot. Let me slow that down a little bit. I thought it was pretty cool. And apparently there's another, I guess, a hardcore rail sim called Run 8. But the graphics, I looked at a few screenshots, and the graphics are Train Sim World 1, never knew how boring. Oh no, my friend, your job is not, I don't think it's boring to me. I mean, to me, I like, like I said, this, I'm sure Train Sim World 2 isn't nowhere near, realistic or whatnot, but, you're controlling a lot of energy, I mean, that's just with aviation. I know a lot of times, and this happens in real world aviation, a lot of times we get complacent in the day-to-day activities of what we do, and that's when mistakes happen, right? I mean, we're, no matter whether you're going 400 knots or whether you're going 70 miles an hour with 500 some thousand tons or whatever, I mean, it's just a lot of energy. So I mean, that is not boring, my friend. That is cool. I mean, I hate to say it. So let's say if you guys went to a career day, I mean, what would you rather have? Hey guys, I operate trains, or hey guys, I'm an insurance salesman or something weird. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like the train driver, just saying. But yeah, man, that's too cool. That is too cool. I have Train Sim 2020 TS1, which was supposed to be the train sim to end all train sims. When they say we've messed up, we always say, by the way, you need to buy everything. Yes, they did. Yeah, you need to buy everything all over again. Yeah, they did. Dovetail is my mission to run you out of business. Yeah, Dovetail is known for some tomfoolery. There is, we can't deny that. That is for sure. That is for sure. Alright, I'm gonna show out this. You guys are awesome. Oh my word. Alright, we'll do about, I don't know, about 1,500 foot per minute. Do about 15 per minute, see what happens there. I feel like I'm gonna show this out a little more. Yeah, we still got a ways. I'm set for 11 right now. We're doing 11,000. We'll show that out. We still got a hot minute. I'm kind of sort of maybe sticking to the arrival, but you know, not really. So, what's that in the distance there? It's kind of weird. Woo! We are hot. Slow this bad boy down. I should have did 22 years in the Air Force instead of the National Guard. No, it's not. It's called screwing your customers with withholding the lube. Amen, brother. I should have did 22 years in there. Oh no, my friend. No, I did 10 in the Army, Mississippi Army National Guard, man, and it's not much better. Trust me. Trust me. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. You know, I was you know, my son, he's getting in his teenage years now, and he has a PC he plays on, so he's been, you know, fiddling around with that, and I've been trying to kind of get him into Sims rather than the other stuff, but you know, just know, y'all, we are picking up ice like nobody's business. We need to get some windshield and, oh, well, nope, wrong one. We need to get some wing engine. Where's the windshield anti-ice? Well, we'll go ahead and get that on, because I know if we're picking it up here, we're definitely picking it up on the wing, so we'll get that on now. Let me see here. Let's see. Wing line, that's what I need. That's what I need. See if we can lean over here and look. Yeah, we're picking up ice, y'all. You guys see that? Picking up ice, so yeah, we need to get it. Definitely need to get our anti-ice on. Camp Shelby, Mississippi. No way. Yes, sir. I worked at Camp Shelby, man. I was on orders in Camp Shelby for about 4 years. Oh yeah, I was out there. Old Camp Shelby, man. I hadn't been there in, oh man, forever. Forever. See what we're looking like here. And that's another thing about 2020, y'all. I kind of wish they would dial. The icing is awesome. I love the visuals, but you know, part of me wishes they could have dialed it back a little bit. You know, just a little bit. Let me get myself coordinated, guys. I'm a little off kilter here. All right, so we're 51 out there. I'm a hold 11,000. And there's the metro. I mean, we're pretty much in Dallas at the moment. Right now, I think we're around south of Cleburne, around the area, give or take, plus or minus. So we'll make our way here into the metro. Kind of stinks we don't have any ATC. I was hoping to pick up some normally Clay or somebody from Fort Worth Center and beyond tonight, but you know, then again, it's Wednesday, so I totally get it. Totally get it. They're pretty good down there. I haven't heard anybody on VATSIM either. Yeah, we're on 122.8, just nothing going on. Nothing going on. Slow down here a smidget. Looks like we're getting out of the icing, so that's good news. I'm gonna leave our anti-ice on for right now. We still. Yeah, we're below 0, and we do got a little bit of visible moisture, so we'll leave that on. Yeah, we'll leave that on for a little bit. making that turn there. Weird. Let me see here. Okay, so we're turning scoops. Let's see. So, all right, so we're looking good. About 30 miles there. All right, cool. I'll hold 11 grand here for a little while longer. Probably once we get about 30, but about 35 out, we'll probably start to descent down to 4,000. Oh, appreciate the lights, guys. By the way, thanks for swinging by for sure. Like I say, y'all, this is all thrown together. Anyone own a Citation radio panel? Do I need SPADX to run it? Mike, ask Michael. I think Michael has one, Mr. Woods. I think he has one, bud. Ooh, I think we're in some IMC, y'all. We're in all kinds of IMC. Let's go ahead and get that engine NTIs on. Let's get the... Okay, so that tail won't non-functional. That's alright. Got a little IMC edge. I was hoping to leave earlier, so we just had a really strong front blow through. I was hoping to get a little IFR action, but we're gonna miss it. That's all right. All right, we're idle there on the power and starting our final descent there. So everything looks pretty good. Look at that, man! That's too cool. Too cool. Well, Mike, I don't know, man. I think we're just going to do a visual. I was hoping to try the ILS, but I guess we'll just do a visual. Yeah, so let's do a visual. You know what? Let me see here. Let me see if I can get one. I really want to try. I guess this would be, you know, best time as any, right? To test the ILS and this thing. All right, so you said dial both radios if I can find them. All right, both radios 110.10 COM 1 and COM 2. All right, so that's in there. Let's see, let's come on down here. Yeah, we're gonna test it out here and see. Over the metro, y'all. It's DFW there, so we're kind of around Waxahachie, Grand Prairie, that area. Well, no, I think we're a little north of Waxahachie, I think. That might be Grand Prairie there. Oh man, looks too cool. Still got some icing though. Still got some icing there, but I think we'll be all right. We'll be all right. All right, so yeah. Addison, we're 12 miles. Let me see if I can go ahead and get down here. To even catch the localizer. Yeah, we'll catch it. That's one thing I have not had the opportunity to look at yet. I have not gotten a radio panel, but apparently it's amazing. I just haven't gotten around to grabbing one. Can you even get him now? Because I say that. But, you know, stuff's been kind of difficult to grab here lately. Alright, looking pretty good. There's the Metro. Oh, it's reunion. Did they add Reunion Tower? Please tell me they added. There's Love Field there. Did they add Reunion Tower? How in the world? So they didn't add the McDermott Bridge, and there's no Reunion Tower. The ball is what I was referring to, guys. It should be somewhere around here, but come on, y'all. That's alright. Yeah, it's McDermott and all that. And should be crossing Reunion Tower. If you use VATSIM, I would think it's a must own. I don't like VATSIM. Gotcha. Yeah, I normally use VATSIM. I just haven't dove into it, unfortunately. Alright, so I press nav. Let me see here. Alright, Michael, here we go. Localizer. So is it going to intercept it? Oh, as you just swing in, guys. Welcome. Thanks for the likes and appreciate y'all swinging in. Oh my word, we're capturing the localizer. My goodness, look at that. Shout out to Michael, man. Appreciate it, bud. Look at that. She is catching it like a champ. Aston Traffic, Citation 2 Sierra Tango, 20 follow, runway 33, Aston Traffic. Like a champ. Look at that. Would you just look at it? I was kidding. I don't know. I got that off a YouTube video or something. It was funny. Alright, there's 635. I think we're crossing. Alright, OAP, where's the approach? Let's see. If it doesn't catch it, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. But I did press it. Nope, they didn't catch it. That may have been me, though. My controls. Data channel, work on others. I enjoy every stream. Man, we enjoy your company, bud. Not being mushy or anything, man. Definitely appreciate you guys swinging by. It's awesome to have the opportunity to hang out with, you know, like-minded folks and, you know, talk flight sim. Because I'm going to tell you guys, it is terrible trying to talk flight sim to your wife. Just saying. They are not worried about that. That's for sure. I'm going to turn on my taxi lights, y'all. Let's see. Aston Traffic, Citation 2 Sierra Tango. On follow runway 33, Aston Traffic. Alright, y'all. Looking good here. I pulled the METAR while we were chatting, and winds are out of the north at about 15 knots still, so we'll keep that. I'm gonna go. I guess I'll go throw in a dash of flaps here as well. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys, man. It's been awesome. I wish I could stream more than I am. You know, but I mean, heck, when a lot of times when I'm not, I'm at work or something like that, and I catch Michael, heck, I'll jump on Mike's stream while he's going, and it's just an awesome community. I mean, it really is, really truly is. I'm thankful to be a part of it for sure, especially in this wonky time we're living in. Oh my lord, it just messed. Okay, there we go. Alright, y'all, I'm going to use power to control my altitude here. So we're a little low. That's alright. That's alright. That's all right. That's all right. Let's see here. Can't see anything over this dash here. All right, oh, this may not be pretty, but we're gonna get it down here at some point. Oh, that's firm. That's firm. Oh well, we'll call it. We'll call it. Ooh, that was firm. Yeah, I gotta get these views figured out. I can't. It's hard to gauge anything. Hard to gauge anything. Woo! As traffic, Station 2 Sierra Tango is clear through 3 taxi to the ramp. As traffic. Alright, so this is where I kind of wish they would add a few more lights, because you can't really see a whole lot there. That was a firm landing. I'm going to try if I can find a... I can't see anything at this airport. Yeah, that's the only bummer. Hopefully somebody decides to do some work to it. I'm just going to... Let's see here. I think this is a road. Heck, I don't know. It's like super dark. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. We'll at least get the airplane cleaned up just to make ourselves feel better and call it there. Heck, I don't know. Get some dome lightage here. Can't see nothing. Alright, there we go. Some dome lightage. Looks good here. We'll get the landing lights off and yeah, because we're supposed to be actually on the tarmac here. This is not there in real life, but whatever. Whatever. Taxi lights off. And avionics are off, and we'll go ahead and stop this feller here. We'll stop this feller here, and yeah, that's it. We have made it to Addison, fairly firm. It's a solid aircraft. Yeah, it's pretty solid, man. It was about as solid as that landing I made. Whoops. It's all right. I gotta figure out my views, man. I'm not worried about it. I just gotta get my views lined up here. You know, have a little more patience with the sim. You guys know how it is. A little more patience with the sim. Anywho's, y'all, it's been fun. You know, it really has on this Wednesday. You know, you guys who are at work, hang in there. It's almost over. You know, y'all, please continue to stay safe. It's still crazy out there. You know, so, you know, I want to hear from you guys later on and, you know, talk flight sim and all that fun stuff. So, you know, y'all stay safe and, you know, be careful. And, yeah, take care of each other, man. So, till next time, y'all have a good rest of your week. You know, have a ball. And we'll see you guys later. Take care.